So I'm here with Ben Manoochehri.
Hi.
And he's a busted regular. He's been performing all over the city. He's been at our Make Music Pasadena Festival show, and he's done the Echo Park show. I think you've even been to Santa Monica, haven't you?
I have never been, but
really?
I would be honored to do it in Santa Monica.
You're going to have to wait till the Nino ends,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
and then you can go. But he's one of my favorite storytellers. I'm so glad to have him here for the first time on the webcast. Ben Manoochehri.
Thank you, Scott.
Yeah,
I'm honored.
clappy, clappy.
Yeah, clap for me. Hey, everybody on the interweb. Okay, when I was little, like very little, I was on a bus. I believe it was the Pasadena Arts bus, and there was a man who couldn't pay the fare to the bus. And Pasadena Arts, I believe the fare is free, but for some reason they had a special like charity bus or event bus, and it cost $5. And this man got on, and he, I believe, was homeless at the time and didn't have any money. And the guy, the driver, turned to him and said, "Well, sir, you're going to have to get off the bus," and got really mad. And my mom and I were getting on next, and I was horrified by this moment. I was like, oh my God, if you don't have the right money on a bus, you get screamed at, you get yelled at, you get eviscerated. And I was like a kid, I was a little kid, and so this whole thing, stayed with me for pretty much my whole life. So now that I'm an adult in LA and I need to ride the bus, if I don't have exact fare, if I don't have money on my tap card, if I don't have anything, I just leave. I just get out of there. I don't want to get yelled at, I don't want to cause a scene, it's terrifying for me. So about 2 years ago, I was going to see my girlfriend at the time. I was going to go meet her parents on Thanksgiving. And the thing is that she lives 2 bus routes away from me, the 181 and the 91. And it's like an hour and a half or like 2 hours away, with traffic, and from where I live. And so I was so nervous to meet her parents. I actually wore this shirt. I was wearing this shirt. I got nice pants. I got all this stuff together. And I was like, okay, Thanksgiving, got to look nice, got to impress her parents, meet them for the first time. And I forgot from changing my pants that I had not taken my wallet or my tap card or anything. I just left like completely crazy. So I'm waiting for the 181. I'm like sweating, like, oh, this is gonna be like, this is stressful meeting parents. And like everyone goes, and I'm not thinking about it. I get on the bus, I reach for my back pocket for my tap card, I stick it out, and I have nothing in my hand, and I go, whoa. And I'm sitting there panicking, and the bus driver's like, hey, he does that thing where he wants to leave, so he just closes the door, assuming that I have fare, and then starts to drive, and I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God, oh my, and I'm so scared, and I go, sir, I'm so sorry, this never happens, I'm really sorry, please let me on this bus, I have to go see my girlfriend's parents, I'm taking the bus, I know I'm an adult, I'm sorry, just please let me on this bus, I don't have any fare. And the guy just goes, yeah man, it's Thanksgiving, go sit on the back of the bus. And I'm like, really? Is that really? And then some old lady on the bus just goes, yeah, and if you can't ride it for free, I'll get you, I got $1. And everyone's like, yeah, come on, go see, it's Thanksgiving. And I was like, oh my God, wow, everyone on this bus is like so supportive and not at all scary, and this is wonderful, and oh my, I'm so excited. So I'm sitting on the 181, and I'm like feeling good, I'm like relaxed, like wow, thanks everybody on the bus, I appreciate it. Get off in Glendale on and waiting for the 91, and I'm sitting there just waiting, and I'm like, wow, life's great. 91 comes up, door opens, and now I'm confident. I'm not worried at all. I'm just like carefree. I jump up on the bus, and I'm like, all right, hey, sorry man, I don't have change today, but it's Thanksgiving, so I hope it's okay. And the bus driver goes, it's not okay. It's not okay. Get off. And I'm like, please, hey, no, I can't. And he's like, get off the bus. Get off the bus. And all these people, like suddenly all the crowd are looking at me like this guy's delaying the bus and it's Thanksgiving. And they're waiting for me to get off. And I'm like, I can't, if I get off, I'm gonna miss Thanksgiving because these buses come every like hour and a half and it's the holiday schedule in Glendale. So I'm like, please let me, I'm like, sorry sir, please, I'm so sorry, I really need to ride this bus. It's Thanksgiving, I have no other way to get there. I don't have my money or phone or anything, please. And he just goes like, you can get on this bus, but it's illegal. It's illegal. So if you sit down, it's a crime. And I'm like, is it? Okay, well, look, I'll just have to commit the crime. And I walk past all these all these people on the bus just looking at me, giving these evil eyes like, you jerk, you just didn't want to pay, or like, oh, how dare you? And I'm like, oh no, night and day, oh geez. And I'm just sitting there like so worried out of my mind, like, please, oh, this is terrible. And I'm sitting in the back of the bus, and I'm just like, this is horrible. I get out my stop and I go, "Thanks for letting me ride," and the bus driver just goes, "Get off, I guess." So I jump off, go to Thanksgiving, a little bit stressful, I'm like a little stressed out. Thanksgiving, I meet her parents, everything, whatever. At some point toward the end, I said something I probably shouldn't have, and it angered her dad. I don't even remember what it was, but I just remember I said something like, "Oh yeah, I love liberal politics," or something, and he just not a fan. And I got into an argument with the girl I was dating at the time. I got into this argument, and it was bad, and it was awkward, and I left. And when I got back, I had to walk from her house all the way to the 91 stop again, going the other way, and I just waited there. I'm like, man, this is so terrible. And then I sat and I thought, oh, you know what? I don't have any money again. Oh, I got to get home. I don't have any money. Crap. So the bus came over, and I opened the door, and I was like, please, bus driver, I don't have any money. I'm sorry. I just need to take this bus to the stop. Could you please just help me? I just got into a fight with my girlfriend, and I don't know what to do. And the bus driver was just like, oh yeah? My ex-wife was a bitch too. Get on. And I went, yeah, all right. All right, we did it. And so what I'm telling everyone out there is that when you don't have money and you need to ride the bus, hey, it's 50-50. 50-50, it'll be fine or it won't. And that's my story. Thanks very much. Yay.